You can let Steph go.
What a gentleman.
He said, you let Steph go first. We're getting all this.
Okay, first of all, on behalf of my family, I would like to thank all of you for being here. It's amazing to see how much support Jamie and Dave have. They're loved. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jamie's sister, Steph. As for my toast, I kind of had a difficult time thinking of something, so I naturally went online. And what it said was to talk about the first time you met. Well, I don't remember the first time we met because it was in a hospital and I was just being born. So I didn't do that. And then they said to think of a funny story. Well, all my stories are in Jamie's head also. So I don't remember any of those either. So what I do remember are late nights talking in our room, playing teacher and doctor, endless softball games, and our ability to dominate at Pictionary.
You're ready.
We basically read each other's thoughts. Most of the time, we knew exactly I knew exactly what she was thinking. So she met David.
Now we're in the glasses. Now we're in the glasses.
Well, let me tell you about their love story. It started with Dave sending Jamie a Facebook message. Took him about 20 minutes to write 5 sentences.
Were you there?
Jamie saw the message and was like, oh, that's nice, and then sent him a 20-second response about 3 sentences. And so it began. Now, Dave and I knew each other before Jamie and Dave started dating. He was actually one of the first people I met at Maid.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. So when Jamie was ready to introduce him to our family, it was pretty easy because all he had to do was meet our parents and Catherine. And Andrew. Sorry, we have a brother.
That's hilarious.
Everyone forgets that she has a brother.
He tried to win Catherine over by letting her drive a golf cart into a tree stump. Great start. And then Jamie described it before they met each other, and she said, well, he's tall, and he has some earrings, and he has a tattoo. Let me just say, my parents weren't quite sure what to expect. But you were better than I expected. But even after these little obstacles and living in different states for many years, their love has prevailed, and I could not be happier for the two of you. Before I finish, I did want to give you some advice about love. So, to do this, from me, I actually asked my students who are 4 years old, and I said, what does love mean? So this is what they came up with, okay? Love means you love someone. Love means you clean your room for you. If you love someone, you give hugs and kisses. Love means you make a heart in your head and get happy. Love means you draw hearts and give surprises. And my favorite, love means you give lots of toys, hash browns, and Krabby Patties.
Is she a teacher or something?
So at this time, I'd like to raise a toast to the happy couple. May you continue to give hugs, clean your room, draw hearts, and give lots of surprises. I love you both so much. Cheers.
There it is. Cheers. Vita's the first one. Vita goes, cheers. Look at this two, bro. Backing up. Alrighty.
Good work. Good work. Good job.
All right, so this is all on my phone.
Pinterest.
Beaches.com.
Enter name here.
Okay, everyone shut up. Hello, my name is Tony. Some of you have probably heard stories about me, and I hope that doesn't make me think less of Dave for choosing me as his best man. First of all, I'd like to say that bridesmaids and Jenna, where you guys at? You all look amazing, only to be outdone by the lovely bride. You look stunning, Jamie. Groomsmen, I don't know what to say to you guys. William, thanks for shaving. Dave, I'm kind of shocked that you're not wearing a hat right now. Good Lord, I tried. I'd also like to thank the parents of the bride and groom for raising such exceptional people. If you guys could give them a round of applause.
Yeah.
Give it back. And lastly, I'd like to thank all of you for coming today. I know a lot of you have come from quite a distance to be here, and I know Dave and Jamie really appreciate you making the trip to the big day. Vita came from Illinois, flew in like last night.
Congrats,
shout out to
guys.
anyone else who made a farther trip. I know personally I'm missing Transformers on FX right now. And let me just tell you, Megan Fox is a real treat in that movie. So Dave, you'll be big for this appearance. Dave and I have been friends for about 10 years, which is quite a long time, considering I've almost gotten him killed at least 2 times that I can remember. Once involving a liftgate truck and a fridge, and another time involving alcohol, a lighter, and a gas stove, but we won't get into that right now. Anyway, Dave told me years ago that I'd be his best man when he eventually met the right girl and got married. And I was touched. I really was. So touched, in fact, that I remember exactly what I said when he told me that. I said, I got news for you, buddy. Ain't nobody gonna marry your ass. But hey, here we are. First time I've been wrong. Anyway, over that time span, we've been friends. I compiled a list of things about Dave that I'd like to share with you all. Dave sleeps about as gently as a Mack truck. I used to hit him constantly in his sleep whenever we would crash at a friend's place to get him to stop snoring.
That's pretty
And
fun.
I have to request a separate room to sleep in rather than taking an adjacent couch. It's that bad. Next thing, Dave can grow a full beard in less than 4 hours. I'm not sure if you all noticed, but he was clean shaven during the ceremony, and he has a goatee. And sideburns. Thank you. Dave can become best friends with anyone within 5 minutes. I left him alone at a family barbecue to get a beer once, and literally 90 seconds later, when I came back, he was eating crab legs and giving financial advice to my uncle. Ridiculous. Dave showed his butt crack to an entire auditorium during a play we were in our senior year of high school, unscripted and on purpose. The reviews of the play said it was a butt crack for the ages. Dave is not to be trusted near an oven. We were at my house one day and I had to go do something, but I asked Dave to cook a frozen pizza in the oven. Easy enough, right? Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. About 10 minutes later, I smelled burning cardboard, and that was the worst pizza I'd ever had. Dave is surprisingly graceful. This one time at a party, me and a few others were all sitting around a table and there was an open seat. Unbeknownst to Dave, this seat had 2 broken legs on the back and was ready to break at any time. Dave sat down in the chair, still holding his cup of beer, and after about 2 minutes, he leaned back and the chair gave out. Instead of falling back and spilling beer all over himself and the floor, in that split second, he managed to lean forward ever so gently, place his beer on the table without spilling a drop, and then collapsed to the floor.
Dude, I remember that. That's so funny.
If you've ever seen Die Hard, the expression he had was similar to the bad guy's face when John McClane dropped him off the roof with Nakatomi Plaza. And actually, I think that was like the first time I met Jamie too. Pretty sure she saw the beer move and she knew right then and there that he was a keeper. Jamie's white knight, laying on the floor next to a broken chair. It's been romance ever since. Last but not least, Dave is one of the most genuine and good-hearted people that I know. He sticks to what he believes in and always does the right thing. He's one of those people that truly deserves every good thing that comes his way, and he does not hesitate to put his life on hold for those he cares for. And he has fantastic hair. Jamie, you chose well. I'd let you know otherwise. Dave, it's been an absolute honor to be your best man and more importantly, your best friend. if we ever get charged for that lamp you purposefully broke in Atlantic City, I told Jason to send me the bill and I'll take the fall for it. Hopefully I didn't mess the speech up, but if I did, then I'll make up for it at your next wedding, Dave.
Oh my God. That's the best one.
But in all seriousness, I love you both, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the happiness that life has to offer.
Oh my God.
Name one of your kids after me, please. And if everyone could raise a glass and
Oh my God.
and all
That's
that.
awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers. Whatever. That's amazing.
Tony's speech.
All right,
That's
if you're running
amazing.
speeches, then let's cut the cake. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Steph. Let's hear it for him.
That was awesome.
I've heard better.
Yeah, wow.
I tried. I really did. Nerve-wracking up there.
Dude, I'm almost positive I was there. Was that in your basement? When he fell and put the... I was there that night.
Were you?
I do not remember being there. But yeah, I remember when he was like, oh, and he put it up and fell back. It was, I remember that. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like only a couple times in there when I, oh, here we go.
All right, get those cameras ready. We're going to cut the cake here. Let's see what happens.
Dave just picked the whole cape up and just dropped it on her. That was well done, Tony. That was really well done.
It's so hard to like condense.
I know, like your whole life, exactly. But you definitely, I see, you definitely took that little dirt road off the traditional track. I can't believe you had the balls to say, man, you can let me know at your next wedding. I was like, I might have to steal that. That's like a great line. Oh my God.
Picks up the rest of the cake and leaves that slice.
Slams her with it. That'd be awesome.
Oh, you get all the ice cream?
Come down, Steve.
She's a softball player, so
Up his nose.
Oh, let's kiss it off there. Kiss it off. That's right. All right. Let's hear it for him. The cake is going to be cut. Make sure you get a piece of cake. And with that, we're going to open the dance floor up for everybody.
Looks like you're both doing cocaine. No, it looks like you're both doing cocaine up there. She's like, it's up your nose. That's awesome.
Real quick, just to get a head straight.
Come on, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Look at her go. Look at her going to dance. Oh, man.